Kamala Harris is a half Jamaican, half Indian, biracial daughter of immigrants. And for some of y'all online, this isn't black enough. For those that don't know, Kamala grew up in Oakland, California, and her family was heavily involved in the civil rights movement. As a black woman, Kamala lived through critical moments of racial reckoning, like the integration of segregated schools in the late 60s. She pledged AKA, the first black Greek letter sorority at Howard University, an HBCU. Here's a photo of Kamala from that time. You see that face? Look at those eyes. That's a warrior right there. She was the first African American and first woman elected as district attorney for San Francisco. She was also the first woman to serve as California's attorney general. Her record while in these positions, however, show a contrasting stance on areas such as marijuana. During her 6-year stint as DA, there were 1,500 people put in jail on marijuana-related charges. And her office was involved in a scandal after failing to disclose important information to defense. But do these sound bites echoed by ex-New York Mayor Giuliani, the same guy who says Black Lives Matter should be classified as a domestic terrorist group, truly reflect who this woman is? Listening to people like Giuliani will have you believing your enemy is your friend and your friend is your enemy. Now I feel you, Kamala isn't perfect, but a lot has changed since her time as DA. Her current plan is to eliminate private prisons and legalize marijuana, something that will be monumental steps towards prison reformation. Throughout her career, Kamala has used her power to effect change and to shake up the patriarchy of government. She's a reflection of the role women of color play in the Democratic coalition. She has the grounding needed to face any man and understands the nature of our governmental fight. Her courtroom grilling has defined her reputation of defending her beliefs and proven the fact that she's not to be messed with. Just listen to her ask Judge Brett Kavanaugh about bodily autonomy.
Are you willing to ask the White House to authorize the FBI to investigate the claims that have been made against you?
Well, I'll do whatever the committee wants, of course.
And I've heard you say that, but I've not heard you answer a very specific question that's been asked, which is, are you willing to ask the White House to conduct an investigation by the FBI to get to whatever you believe is the bottom of the allegations that have been levied against you?
President Trump wasted no time saying Kamala was extraordinarily nasty to Justice Kavanaugh, like he's want to talk. The Trump administration immediately released their ad campaign that called Biden Slow Joe and Harris Phony Kamala. He even joined Triller over the weekend. Yeah, that'd be the way to get the millennials on your side. Virginia Mayor Barry Presgraves was another one throwing shade publicly about the news. He went on Facebook and shared Biden chose Aunt Jemima as the VP pick? Come on, bruh. Presgraves, of course, has since deleted his comment, and he's now being asked to step down, as he should. This kind of humor is racist and disrespectful, and it's a problem that our strong black women face. We have a black Indian woman finally on the US presidential ballot. First time ever for an HBCU grad. A woman who could take any man down and won't let anything slide. I know Shirley Chisholm is smiling down on Kamala's bravery to follow her pursuit. Since Joe Biden announced Kamala Harris as his running mate and vice presidential pick, we've been able to reimagine a new America. In 2020, let's continue to elevate black women into political power. My name is Jayson, and stay tuned to Revolt Black News.